California, Orange County Championship Wrestling proudly presents the Royal Ramble. At the table is Jack Bruce Davidson, a.k.a. JBD. And here's your host. He shines brighter than the Aurora Borealis. He's our shining star. Here's Jonathan Malice.
Hello, everyone. Thank you and welcome to Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show on its flagship station. This is the Royal Ramble on the Free Admission Channel. And I want to thank specifically Mr. Lex Icon. I forgot to turn my mic on. Can you still hear me?
Can you hear me?
Of lexiconography. We should have done a mic check, huh? Instead of talking about some
check.
nonsense. Check 1, check 2. We're good. All right, we're good. Can you hear JBD?
Hey, JBD.
All right. Want to say a special shout out to whoever's watching out there. We're gonna get to you guys in a bit. Thank you for tuning in to the Royal Ramble, Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. I know I said that, but my mic might have been off and you might not have heard me. Lots going on here at Orange County. You can't. Okay, who's A and why can't they hear me? You can't hear me, A?
That was delayed response.
Oh, okay. Art Ramos, right? Art Ramos came up with a good idea a little bit earlier, so we're going to get on with that in a bit. Want to thank everyone who came to the dojo the last couple of weeks because we've been having
You're
show
welcome.
after show after show after show. VWE was here, XWW was here. Who else was here? GCF was here. We're in the future. We're gonna have a few other companies coming in to get with us. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Want to thank everyone who's let's see, is that Brian Chansey? Who is that? Paul Stitz. Hello, our number 3 fan. Our third number 1 fan, Paul Stitz.
Third number 1. Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Do not ever forget it.
What's that?
See, third number 1, 3-1. Warriors blew a 3-1 lead.
Oh yeah, well they blew a 100-99 lead yesterday, and the Lakers defeated them. We're going to talk about that as well. But let's get to the subject at hand. June 5th at American Legion Post 555, Orange County Championship Wrestling presents live pro wrestling. That's right, Legionnaire 20-man over-the-top battle royal for the OCCW American Legion title. That's right. You'll see 20 men coming in one after another, battling for the right to hold that prestigious Legion title here at Orange County Championship Wrestling. And we're taking it back where it all began at American Legion Post 555 in beautiful uptown Midway City. That's a lot of 5s. And if to quote someone, I've seen quite a lot of 2s at the bar there. But 555 on June 5, don't you dare miss it.
That's the place where JBD came into fruition.
In addition to that spectacular main event, the Battle Royal, we will have the Orange County Championship Wrestling heavyweight title on the line, where Azrael will defend the number 1 contender by virtue of his victory at the Bushido Cup, the Rickster. So, what are you laughing at?
It's funny you call him number 1 contender. Keep going, John. Keep going.
Why is that funny? He's the number 1 contender. Hey,
Oh,
Robert,
man.
can you put his back on?
Oh my goodness.
All right. Why is that funny? Because you're not?
Like, no, what? Oh, come on.
I
You know
figured
darn well the sun was in my eyes that day. I digress. You know,
It was an indoor show.
You act like
Sorry.
Don't
sorry,
get snappy
sorry.
with me.
Okay.
No, but this is the thing: is you act like him being number 1 contender is a good thing, when in reality, you're just throwing him straight into the Order's wolf pack, and there's gonna be nothing left of him but his shaggy hair and whatever those tassels are made of.
By the way, Rickster, is he watching? Is he out there watching? Not yet. I met someone who knew him today when I was getting this the printing done.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, one of his fans, one of his many fans. Right? They didn't
Okay.
ask about you though. So,
Man, I'm sure all 7 of them, are concerned about me.
hey, as long as all 7 buy tickets, I'll be happy. All right. In addition to the OCCW heavyweight title, the Orange County Championship Wrestling tag team title will be on the line, whereas the long-awaited return of Divine Intervention as they take on the team of TBA. That's right, to be announced. We've got to call out some people. Some of the wrestlers are out there like, well, I haven't been vaccinated, or so-and-so Divine Intervention. I know they've been vaccinated, but they're still dirty like a rusty nail, so they don't want to get in the ring with them. all kind of weird stuff going on.
Don't disrespect the dusty nail like that. The rusty nail.
Okay, you're right. At least the rusty nail has some use, or at least it was useful at some point. And it was sharp, and it was tough, and it got the job done. I can't say the same about other people. Anyway, the return of Gusten Thunder Uberstud. Yes, the former champ, is on the comeback trail after losing his title to Azrael in that extremely controversial decision.
What? What do you mean controversial? The right man won.
Well, you know what? We don't usually have the referees chokeslam the participants and then make the count. That's controversial.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Come on.
What I'm talking about is that the referee chokeslam. If any of you guys are watching
Legal as
last
a
night,
wrist walk.
what's that? Wait. Okay, what is Brian Chancey said?
He's
June
saying
5th.
the
event, I
June
can't see.
literally hours before Korea's Pro Wrestling Society.
Oh, okay.
Glad to give support indie wrestling federations in one day.
You know what, Brian? If you'd like, ask them to come watch our show, and then when they're done, they can do the show in our ring, and that way, you don't have to go anywhere. You can just sit there and watch, 8 hours of pro wrestling. Both Korean and Orange County. I mean, I'm sure the Koreans would love to come here, and then we will go there eventually, and return the favor. I'm
yes.
open to it. Have them give me a call.
Orange County, South Korea.
Hey, you know what? Where it is in Midway City, they'll be just fine because that's just like about an hour from K-Town, little downtown K-Town. So, there's a strong Korean contingent in that area. So, yeah, in fact, they'll probably have some of the people who tune in and watch them all the time anyway. So, South Korea, Korean Wrestling Society is, I think, what it's called, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Really cool if you watch it. Did I say anything that could be considered racist in that by saying that there's a large Korean contingent in Midway
Not
City,
that I heard.
Westminster, Garden Grove? Because if there is,
Wait.
I want to take this opportunity to apologize.
What year is
To
it?
absolutely no one!
What year is it? Oh, it's
2021.
Oh, you're canceled.
All right. Moving right along.
Oh.
So the Battle Royal will be done, if I dare say, Royal Rumble style. So you'll have one guy coming in every 2 minutes, a new participant, until all 20 men have hit the ring. If they're all still in the ring at number 20, you're going to have a mess. If you watch the old school, okay, Garden Grove has a lot of Koreans. That's Brian Chancey. And he's right, because Brian Chancey is Korean, and he has a large family, and they live in Garden Grove. So there you go. That would be considered a lot. So as we were saying, if all 20 men were in the ring at the same time, you'd have like an old school battle royal. I don't know if you were old enough to remember when battle royals were done with everybody in the ring at once,
of course.
and then they go right. And
Watched one today on the YouTube.
you know what? I begged my parents to take me to the Olympic Auditorium for Andre the Giant. Every year he would come and win the battle royal, and every year for like a month, 2 months, people would be like, Andre, you're going out of the ring. Sergeant Slaughter would get up there, Tito Santana, and everyone's like, yeah, we're going to double team, triple team. We'll throw Andre the Giant out. We'll throw Andre the Giant. I just remember it being so exciting, and every year Andre the Giant would win it. So
Maybe
that's why they named it after him. But
I watched one today on YouTube from 1986.
on Saturday night's main event?
No, it looked like it was just a house show. Andre was not in it. It was won by Blackjack Mulligan.
Oh, he was really big and strong too. Yeah, he was a big dude. The one I remember seeing one on Saturday night's main event, and it had everybody. It had Andre the Giant. It had Hulk Hogan. It had all these guys, and for some reason Hercules Hernandez won the damn thing. So that was pretty cool. But I did at one time the Anaheim Convention Center. All right, this is the God's honest truth. I'm taking you back to 1985, 86, I think it was. They had a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. All right. Jimmy Hart and the Fabulous Moolah were the last two contestants left in the ring. So what happened was, as Moolah was trying to get in, Johnny Valiant kicked her in the face and she went down. And then was it the Hart Foundation, where they were heels at the time, and they predicted Jimmy Hart, and he went hiding out under the ring. So it was a regular battle royal. The Magnificent Morocco, Tito Santana was there. And it was going back and forth. All these people were going out, and they were fighting in the end. Jimmy Hart runs in and shoves the last two out. They go out. And then Moolah magically wakes up, jumps in the ring, and drop kicks him out of the ring. So the Fabulous Moolah was the first female winner of the Battle Royal here for the WWF in Orange County. So if anyone else was there, write in and let us know if you were, because that was my first live wrestling show, and I was in heaven. I couldn't believe it. And shortly thereafter, I stopped watching the WWF because of stupid shit like Moolah winning the heavyweight battle royal happening all the time. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this battle royal. You know, you're an entrant in that battle royal. You have a shot at winning the Legion title, JBD. What do you think of that?
What do you mean a shot? I am winning the Legion title. You know what they say? Second time's the charm. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right. Right. Right. Lexicon?
Well, now I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You know, the spots in the battle royal are determined randomly.
Yeah.
What if you pull number 1?
Shawn Michaels, baby. HBK. I'm just a sexy boy, and I'm winning that Royal Rumble. That Royal Ramble. That Heartbreak. That Legionnaire Rumble.
Thank you.
Do not cease and desist me. Please, I need this job for my family.
That's it.
Buy my T-shirts.
All right, we've got a clip from
I'm winning the Rumble.
From John at OC Highlights. Now, if you're not familiar with OC Highlights, it is a website on YouTube, or YouTube channel, I guess is what it's called, right? Is that what websites on YouTube are? YouTube channels. Our YouTube channel who it promotes positivity, positive events going on in the OC, whether it's a cheerleading get-together or a really big soccer game. In this case, OC Highlights chose to bring on and record and put out a show, one of our shows. So they showed up at OCCW's last show. Bushido, thank you. All right. You gotta get your cues here. Gotta get your cues right. Showed up at Bushido, shot and put together a really nice highlight package of said show. So for those of you who missed it, we're gonna give you a taste of what we did there. So once again, May 1st, 2021, Orange County Championship Wrestling, Bushido.
Welcome to OCCW Bushido 2021.
This is Ric Flair coming from the OCCW Bushido match. Woo! I'm looking for any fight that's within the squared circle because, as you know, I'm the 4-time world champion. Woo! I've liked all the matches tonight because they're beneath me. They're crappy wrestlers compared to the 4-time world champion Ric Flair. Nobody's better than the Nature Boy right here, Ric Flair. Woo! My next fight will be anywhere. I'll fight you.
From Old Town North, weighing in 185 pounds, Jack Bruce Davidson, JBD. And his opponent.
John looks like a bouncer, and you know what? John actually has the bouncer you talking about. We had some friends of the club thinking that they could just show up for free and not and just take it and show. I was like, hit the brakes. You know, there's more than a few people that said it for that. We got rid of that.
Everyone wants to beat JBD by any means necessary.
And speaking of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, there's Domino Grimes. Now, Domino's in a lot better shape these days, but damn, on that boy. I know he's definitely in the radio. Melanoma or carcinoma or whatever the sun's on.
Worse than Winston.
Mexico Santana, Luis Tapia, how about Tapia?
my life. Mexican wrestlers that A, didn't wear a mask, and B, didn't act like a fool in the ring whenever there was a white dude in the ring. You know what I mean? So, I guess he was actually Puerto Rican. His character was from Mexico, right? So there's Domino Grimes making his OCCW single match debut at a live show, locking up with the legendary JBD. Domino doesn't look like he's all that intimidated by JBD. You know you have a good camera when you don't have any distortion with the shirt and pants as they're running the ropes, right? Back in the 80s, this would have been popular on VHS.
Oh, God! Take that shit.
Domino hanging it out. Snapmare. JBD on the Oh, good kick out, JBD. Obviously, you've been working on that. Boot to the head. Absolutely. Enough stuff there, man. I agree. Oh! Luther said, "Boo! Come on, Domino."
Shut up, Luther.
I concur, Luther. Thank you for chiming in there, brother.
I'll kick your
I'm sorry, you look what? Oh.
How many times could you kick his ass? Could it be 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, yeah.
Yes.
JBD, Domino is clear streak. That's it, and that'll do it.
The total ball.
JBD gets the win.
Jack Bruce Davidson, JB.
Dude love.
Who's that guy?
Whoa, how'd you get here? How'd you
Well,
get
there
here?
you go.
Hey,
Ladies and
hey,
gentlemen.
John, where's
Now look,
security? Where's security?
I can defend myself
Oh my
this
God!
time.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
All right.
Listen.
All right. Hold on. Bill Chu is a guest. This is Bill Chu, ladies. Our guest is Bill Chu. Bill Chu is a guest, and you will treat him accordingly. Do we understand each other? You will share your mic with Bill Chu like a grown-ass man,
Yeah,
right?
just
And
remember
you'll
that.
show some respect to your elders when they're in your presence. Well, when he's at home commenting on the show, we can say all the heinous shit we want about him. All right? But when he's here, we have to treat him like a guest. Do you understand?
Yeah, I can defend myself this time.
Yeah, he can defend himself this time. Yeah. Now he's got plenty of harsh language for you. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who've been around the indie circuit for the last 10 years, probably longer, know this man, or at least have seen this man, or at least have wondered what the hell is this man doing at the show.
Yeah, what
right?
the hell are you doing
No,
here?
he isn't hired to show up. He shows up on his own volition. He is a huge fan of all things professional wrestling. More importantly, he is a good friend of the show. He is a good friend of OCCW, and he is a good friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the inimitable Mr. William Chu. We call him Bill. How you doing, Bill Chu?
I'm doing fine, thanks, John.
All right, Bill Chu with hair. Look at that. Okay, Bill, let's get into a little bit of what stirs the Bill Chu drink. Now, take us back. Okay, you know what I've been doing lately. I've been the last couple days. I've been listening to a lot of Bruno Sammartino's interviews with Bill Apter and Joey Styles, and then with some other cats. And you know, he had talked about how he escaped the Nazis and all this stuff. And he passed away. When did he pass away, Lex? About 2 years ago?
About 2 years, I think.
A couple years ago. And he looked really healthy for as long as I can remember. Did you ever get a chance to see Bruno Sammartino wrestle?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, that was an easy answer. Tell us a little bit about your journey in wrestling. How old were you when you started? Where have you gone to see it? And what you know, tell me about some of the changes you
I
saw.
was 10 years old, and I was with my grandfather, and he took me to the Olympic Auditorium,
Okay.
where I saw Freddie Blassie and Gorgeous George
Gorgeous George.
wrestle.
Wow.
That was a good match.
You know, my mom talks a lot about how she remembers the one time she talked her dad into taking her, and she saw Freddie Blassie and John Tolos. It was the one where Freddie Blassie bit John Tolos' head and busted him open. Were you there for that one? That's like a famous one. Everyone I
I
talked
know,
to.
that's like 10 years old. I don't remember that one.
Okay. Well, all right. So you've been to the Olympic Auditorium.
Yeah.
So you saw Freddie Blassie. Who else did you see?
Oh, who else was it? I don't remember as a kid that much. My grandfather only took me there once.
What are some of the memorable matches that you saw?
Gotta get the mic closer to
Oh, what
Okay.
I remember. Let me. How about if I sit closer? Is that better?
Just pull the mic closer to you, too.
How's that? That better?
There you go.
At the Olympic Auditorium only, or
No, some of your
Anywhere?
more memorable matches that you actually went to see live.
live? I actually went to the Robo Bank in Bakersfield, and I saw. Actually, it was Hulk Hogan there, which you don't like.
No, sucks.
Actually, Ric
As a
Flair.
human being and as a wrestler.
Ric Flair was there.
Woo! Yeah, Ric
Yeah.
Flair's the man.
Yeah, he was there, and he was actually. It was a good match. Actually, it was Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair.
Oh yeah, and of course Hulk Hogan went over.
No,
right?
he didn't.
No?
Ric Flair won.
Awesome. So that was Robobank Arena. Now you set up in Bakersfield. Do you remember the Strongbow Stadium there?
No, but I remember the dome.
Okay. What are you doing, JBD?
Checking my pulse to see if I'm still alive, because Ric Flair went over?
Yeah.
Well, via pin or via count out? Or
It was actually a double count out.
Well, then how did Ric Flair
wait,
go over?
But
It's a double count.
but the ref made a mistake, and they kept the match going.
Because I mean, I've seen Hulk Hogan lose, but never by pinfall except for odd situations.
Yeah. One time the one time I saw him get pinned cleanly was by, two times. One by Goldberg, right? And the other was
Ultimate
the Ultimate Warrior. Every other time was like some heinous screw job. The worst was the one when Sting took the title or took his title. You remember that? The
screwy
the
Patrick.
the end of WC, the beginning of the end of
Is that
WCW.
better than the twin referees?
Oh, well, that one too. That was bad. But see, that was actually a good,
It was a good
swerve,
story,
right?
yeah.
But that was just a mess when Hulk Hogan. Do you remember that when Hulk Hogan Sting finally wrestles Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I do
And it
remember.
was just a disaster.
It was.
What
It
a
was.
mess. I will forever hold Eric Bischoff in very low regard because WCW was losing money for years, right? But it didn't go away, right? It didn't go away. Eric Bischoff comes in, it lasts, 3 years, makes a lot of money for 2 of those years, and then in 1 year it's gone? Because he just completely gutted the whole thing. Yeah. All right.
May I ask Bill a question?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead.
So you've
Was
been around.
Abraham Lincoln really that tall? Oh, sorry.
You've been
Hey,
around.
hey, that's my birthday, Abraham Lincoln. So
Oh, you're the same age?
And no, not quite.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So you've
yeah,
been
yeah,
around-
Yeah, John, get it right. George Washington. How was he?
No.
Was he a nice guy?
All right,
No,
go on.
I don't
You
know.
were-
So you've been around the SoCal wrestling scene
Oh.
for forever.
Yeah.
So
9
who
years.
are some of the big names that are really big today that you may have seen like in their rookie year?
Rookie year.
Well, big on-screen presence at WWE now is Adam Pearce. You saw Adam Pearce.
Oh,
Probably,
I used to see Adam Pearce at the
You know.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
yeah, but
in
even
the
before
in
that, like
Hollywood.
AWS too. I'm sure. But, back in all those. But I
Bart-
mean, some of those guys like Samoa Joe and Bryan Danielson. Some of those guys you probably saw when they were just
No, I
starting
never
out.
saw Samoa Joe
Okay,
and Brian
who did you
Danielson at
see?
all. Actually, I saw it was John Cena
Okay, there you go.
When he was still a prototype?
in Venice. They did a small match for a bunch of fans on the beach. It was a good show. They raised some money. It was all right. Wasn't too happy with it, but I don't know.
What are some of your more memorable names that you got to see live, be it when you were a kid or recently?
Recently,
Okay, when you were a kid. Somewhere in between now and then.
when you get old, man, you forget memories. Let's see. As a kid, I saw.
Who was your favorite wrestler as a kid?
As a kid, I had a lot of famous wrestlers.
No, favorite.
Favorite?
Caveman Eric.
Oh, you're no. I don't
Sputnik
even know who that
Monroe.
was. Who?
Sputnik Monroe.
No,
Frank Gotch. No, come on.
I didn't know any of those.
Okay. All right. So Bill, okay, how about now? Who are some of your favorite wrestlers in the Orange County scene, in the local scene, in the independent
Yeah,
scene?
local scene is Rikishi from Knox Pro.
The one from
Usos.
WWE, the other guys from WWE?
The Usos.
Okay.
Roman Reigns.
Okay, I don't know if you know this or not, Bill, but WWE isn't an independent.
I know that.
Okay.
Okay.
On the independent scene, who do you like?
Oh, Independence.
If you're having trouble deciding,
Of course, there's quite a few I like. Does it have to be a certain promotion, or can I?
no, but if you say the wrong people, I'm going to call them names. So just keep that in mind.
Well, I like OCCW.
Well, there you go.
See, I mean, they got great shows, great talent.
You're welcome.
I mean, some of the refs,
Oh, that's right. Bill
Yeah.
is the ever-present critique de referee. Yeah, and
Go on. Some about
I
some of your
mean,
favorite talent.
I don't know about JBD, but yeah, I seen you cheat.
What?
Yeah, I've seen you cheat
What are you
quite.
talking about?
Yeah,
Cheating.
I seen you grab the rope. And,
What?
Yeah.
all right,
No,
all right.
that's
See,
ring
yeah,
presence.
referee,
ring
ex-referees. What's that old saying? Once you're a referee, you're always a referee. When you're watching the matches, you're not really watching the matches. You're watching the referee, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Well, okay, we're gonna move along. What I wanted to ask, do you have anything you need to promote or wanted to
Oh
promote?
yeah, I'm thinking of probably in August sometime, or maybe September, have a charity event for either cancer or lupus, maybe.
Okay, the American Cancer Society.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or lupus, which
Right.
is here in Orange County.
is it lupus is all over the world, but
Yeah,
I mean,
their colors in Orange County is orange. How about that?
wait, no, wait. You mean the lupus? Is there a
Lupus?
lupus society?
Yes,
Okay,
their colors is orange.
That's one color.
No, that's the only color they have for their promotion.
Okay. All right. So they have a promotion. They have a wrestling promotion.
No, they do promotions for kids. They
Like fundraiser type things.
fundraisers.
I got
and
you.
They bring their people out to the shows, and they.
Well, if any of them are looking to add some pro wrestling to their shows, have them give me a call.
Yeah.
Right. Or I guess they could give you a call, but then
They
they'd
can-
have to
they
talk to
They
you.
can find me on Facebook.
They can find it. You can find them on Facebook. Then you don't even have
Just
to.
look for my mom and dad on Facebook. That's my profile picture,
Oh, okay.
and they can catch me there.
Okay. And before we go, do you plan on being at Legionnaire on June 5th?
I plan on being in Mid City on June 5th.
Here,
Once again.
Here, let me give you a preview.
No, I'll do it right here.
Look at he's giving you a
Look
preview.
no, put your hands down. Oh boy,
I put on my deodorant.
It's the
today.
leather. It's the leather.
leather,
it's,
yeah.
it's the Corinthian leather.
This is fancy leather.
Come
on.
Yeah, that's where This is where I'm gonna be.
American Legion
Legion
Post
Post.
555.
That's where I'll be.
Orange County Championship Wrestling makes its triumphant return to where it all began. That's right.
And I will not be part of the Battle Royal.
No. Bill Chu will not be part of the
No.
Battle Royal.
For your sake, I'm glad.
No, it's for your sake.
What?
No.
I'm glad.
Tickets are $20 general admission, $35 ringside.
Bill, I want.
Bell time is 6:30 p.m. Doors open at 6 p.m. Get there early, get a seat. Don't miss it. You'll be seeing the likes of the Rickster, Helmuth, Gusten Uberstute, Vito Fratelli, Azrael will be there.
Ronnie Angel.
Ronnie Angel will be there. Biagio Crescenzo will be there. The party captain, Guy Cool,
Favorite wrestler.
is on the card.
Yeah,
You'll
I
even
got
see
it.
some guys you haven't seen in a while.
gotta be kidding me.
You'll even see some guys that you heard Jonathan Malice. Yes, tickets are available now. You heard Jonathan Malice say, "I will never have that fool in my on my show." And wow, there he's gonna be. Plus a few surprises. So don't you dare miss it.
By the way,
That's
my other-
that's American Legion Post 555, June 5th, 2021. Tickets are $25 general admission, $35 ringside. Go ahead. By the way,
my other two famous wrestlers, definitely not you,
What?
is Biagio.
Biagio Crescenzo. Yes.
Vito Fratelli.
Tell the truth. You liked Biagio when he was part of the Shiny Boys tag team, didn't you?
Right, he was very good.
Yeah, see, and yeah, that could have been the next Rock and Roll Express.
That
But
could've.
unfortunately, things don't work out like they do on a video game. Yeah. All right. Well, we want to say thank you and
You're welcome.
no to Bill
No,
Chu.
no.
We want to say thank you. Okay, I want to say on behalf of Orange County Championship Wrestling and its fans, I want to say thank you, Bill Chu, for showing up, and we will see you on the 5th.
Well, thank you for having me, and
All
see
right.
you on June
You're
5th.
welcome.
And we got this from the legendary Vito Fratelli.
What you looking at, huh? It's the Sicilian powerhouse, Vito Fratelli. And on Saturday, June 5th, Orange County Championship Wrestling presents Legionnaire. And there's going to be a 20-man, over-the-top battle royal for the vacant Legion Championship. And you know what, Vito Fratelli? Looking to add some more gold, some more hardware to hold, to put around my waist. That Legion Championship is mine, and that's a guarantee. Anybody in Orange County got a problem with it?
Okay.
Forget about it, huh?
Over here? In my chair? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Well, those are some inspired words from a determined man, Vito Fratelli, primed for June 5th. And, Vito Fratelli, as I like to refer to him as the spaghetti-bending madman, he's just been tearing the whole scene up lately. He's got, 4 belts that he's walking around with?
See, that's his downfall, is those belts are going to weigh him down. And when he's taking them off, whoop, out you go. Il Capo de Oro, more like Il Capo of JBD winning the Rumble.
Okay.
Buy my t-shirts.
Buy his t-shirts. Where would one be able to procure said t-shirt?
All right, so we talk about this nerd David Halilka all the time. your
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu
yeah. He's a
student.
nice kid.
He works for me, And
Nice kid.
He's lucky to make the $2 an hour I give him. But
Times are tough.
hit up David Holoka for your T-shirt order, and then he'll get right back to you, and it'll come with a handwritten "You're welcome" letter by JBD.
Okay, that's David Holoka, HOLOWKA, David. You can find him on Facebook and Instagram.
Or upstairs sweating in the jiu-jitsu class, getting tapped out by everybody.
Not by everybody. This kid's got heart, and let me tell you that.
Heart and $2 gets you
Let me
an
tell you a
iced
story
tea.
about this kid, okay? It was before one of the shows, right? I'm moving stuff out, and as you know, we have a large out-of-doors homeless population in the area, right?
Oh, goodness.
You know, there's a big... let's just say Walter White would make even more money. He would become Don Corleone out here. Anyway, so I'm putting stuff in the back of my car, and I'm looking up a phone number on my phone, and this homeless person who was, shall we say, gratifying himself across the street. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm looking up, you know, I'm going to call the police because there's kids coming in. And so I'm scrolling. He goes, hey, you don't have the right to film me. I'm like, I wasn't filming him, right? But I'm like, I didn't give you permission. I'm like, oh, shut up, fool. I can do whatever the hell I want. You're the one who's jerking off in public. And he comes running across, and I'm ready to go. I'm like, all right, you come any closer, I'm gonna put you down. And I was ready to put him down. And I have no problem beating up homeless people because they're
You heard it
homeless.
here, everybody. Keep going.
That's right. And
Come
so
on,
he
Hobby.
comes running across, and you know, as soon as he sees me start to go towards him, he backs off, cusses, and then walks away. As I turn around to head back towards the dojo, I see about 10 of the wrestlers standing behind there, about 100 feet away, and one person, David Holoka, right on my back, ready to jump and join the fray. So let
Yeah.
me tell you something. Call him a nerd. Call him geeky looking. Call him short. Make fun of the way he is always pulling the underwear out of the back, or the way he walks. And
I will,
that's
as a matter of
fine.
fact.
But you know what? If I step to you, David Holoka will be all over there, and I'll have to burn my shirt to get him off you. So,
Listen.
David Holoka, if you're watching, much love. Thank you very much. And that's about all the nice things I'm going to say about anybody for the rest of
And
the week.
you go back to work, David Holoka. You will earn those $2 an hour, or I will comp you.
That's right.
I will put your family on the streets.
So,
Joshua Holdeman just says JBD looks homeless.
What?
no,
Joshua
you know what?
Holdman, I will put
Wait, hold
I will
on,
put a
hold
hog lock on your Holdman.
Let me put an end to that rumor right now. JBD has a home. He drove it here today. All right? So don't you talk like that, Joshua Holdman. It's parked outside right there.
God.
Yeah, he has a home and a car. He's got a house with a steering wheel and a
Double
car
home.
with a bed.
What?
No,
What?
anyway,
I
sorry.
told you this
Well,
in
we're not here to
confidence.
discuss the personal lives of the show's co-host. All right? What we are here to
Respect
do
me.
now, we've come to our portion of the show known as trivia. That's right, the trivia portion of our show. And from off camera, Bill Chu can and will join in. Right now, Lex Icon is going to administer. Go ahead.
All right. So the theme of tonight's trivia, I call it second jobbers.
Second jobbers.
These aren't jobber wrestlers. These are actually jobs that are gimmicks that wrestlers had. I'll give you a occupation. You tell me a wrestler who had that occupation.
Okay.
All right. I got a few of these. Are we doing this for money? No.
I would, but you know what? JBD has to put some gas in his house a
House,
little bit
yeah.
later.
Listen,
So
it wasn't a friendly weekend at the blackjack table.
okay,
All right.
okay. So we're just gonna do this for pride,
All right. So we'll start with an easy one.
as if you had any.
Start
All
with an
right.
easy one.
I'm gonna
I
kick
got
the
two
pride.
answers in my head for this one. Dentist.
Isaac Yankem, Kane.
Yeah,
Isaac
Kane.
Yankem or Britt Baker, currently in AEW.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, Britt Baker. I like Britt Baker a lot more than better looking than Kane.
Yeah.
All right.
How about Monk?
Huh?
Monk.
Monk. Jean Baptiste.
No.
Yes.
Priest.
Oh, he is a priest. Well, same thing.
No.
No.
This was kind of a trick one. Monk. Friar Ferguson.
Nah. These got to be people that we've heard of.
He was in WWE.
You heard of him?
He was in WWE for...
Even Bill Chu hasn't heard of him. Bill Chu.
Okay, quick story. His name was Mike Shaw. He was Norman the Lunatic. He came in WWE. He was Friar Ferguson for a week. Then he became Bastion Booger.
Oh,
Okay,
come
so
on.
if you'd have said, a nose picker, we'd have said Bastion Booger.
That's not a job, John.
Yeah,
as
it
much
was-
as JBD wants it to be.
What? I am
here
sick
you
of
go.
being disrespected on this podcast.
we respect you. We respect you. I am your brother. I am your brother. All right.
We eviscerate because we love.
All right,
All right,
let's
here we go. How
all
about
right,
a golfer?
Oh, that was
Chavo Guerrero.
No, that
Kerwin
was
White.
who?
Kerwin White.
No, it was,
Kerwin White was he drove in a golf cart, but
he was in WCW.
yeah.
What was he before? He was he not the Big Boss Man? He was oh, he was one of the Demolitions.
Yes, it was. It was Barry Darsow.
Barry Darsow.
Hole
yeah.
in one Barry Darsow.
Yes.
Whose original name was going to be Stuart Payne.
Oh, I
Play
get
on
it.
the
Payne
golfer
Stewart.
Payne
Yes,
Stewart.
I get it.
But they changed it because Payne Stewart died.
Oh.
Here
Hey,
you
Fancy
go.
Nancy, how are you? Glad you're watching.
How about okay? There's a lot for this one. We'll say policeman.
The Big Boss Man.
Okay. Can you think of? That's pretty much the main one. Okay, we'll go with that. How about a magician?
Oh, what was his name? That was in WCW too. He was on Saturday night. He would do card tricks on the way to the ring. I just here. How many fingers am I holding
I
up?
guess you could say Oz. Yeah, Oz.
Oz was not a magician.
He was the Wizard of Oz.
No, he wasn't the Wizard of Oz. He was the big. The Wizard of Oz was the little. Hey, welcome to Oz. Welcome to Oz. That walked in. You remember that? Oh, that was.
I was going for Fantasio.
Yeah,
Fantasio.
Fantasio. Yeah, he did. He lasted about a week too.
Yeah, one match.
Yeah.
Okay. Adult film star.
Val
Val
Venus.
Venus. I mean Val Venus.
Well done. Rapper.
Yeah, John Cena.
R-Truth, John Cena, or my favorite, PN News.
I remember PN News in
B squared.
WCW.
Bull Buchanan.
Fitness trainer.
Gustin Uberstüd.
God.
Okay, we're trying to go for the, yes.
Are you saying he's not
Yes, but I'm going to tell you the nationwide
fitness
WWE.
trainer?
Simon
Dean
Dean.
Douglas.
Simon Dean. No, not Dean Douglas. Simon Dean.
Whatever.
Or Skip and Zip, the Body Donnas.
Yeah, the Body Donis.
Teacher.
Dean Douglas.
There you go.
Wait.
And
Matt Stryker.
Lanny Poffo.
Stryker.
Lanny Poffo. The genius.
He was a genius, yes.
And
Okay.
And Michelle McCool as well.
That's true. I think she did that for a while. Garbage Man.
Duke the Dumpster Drozier.
Dumpster.
Jersey, yeah. Hockey player.
The Goon.
Yes.
Uh,
Do you remember who the Goon was, though?
No.
Do you remember, Bill? The Goon?
And the Calgary Kid for One Night Only by The Miz.
The Goon was Wild Bill Irwin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember Wild
Hi,
Bill
Yoga
Irwin.
Star.
And then Scott Hoggerwin. Yoga Star's watching? Hello, my love. Hey,
That's
by
your
the
guys,
way,
right?
that steak and rice was fantabulous. It saved my butt. It put me in a much better mood. And look at that. And we're hosting the show. Ladies and gentlemen, our Yoga Star, sorry, this is a public service announcement. Our Yoga Star will be teaching classes at the Stanton Community Center, which if you look closely, is just the other side of that parking structure. If you look right about there, you see that? See all that beautiful, clean area? Yeah, that's the nicest place in Stanton at the Civic Center. She will be teaching for the city of Stanton yoga classes on a Thursday evening. I'm not sure. Send us the link, babe, and we'll let everybody know so that you could get into some kind of shape other than round that you've been sitting on your ass and caught the COVID-20. That's right, COVID 20 pounds during this pandemic. Don't use it as an excuse anymore. Get in shape. All right.
How about
sorry.
a ballroom dancer?
Fandango.
Oh, you said it right, too. All right.
Fandango.
Lumberjack.
Oh, Big Josh.
Big John
Who
Studd.
was
Doink the
not
Clown.
Brady Bone.
It was Matt Bourne.
Huh?
Matt Bourne.
Matt Bourne, yeah, Maniac
the
Matt
Clown.
Bourne, yeah.
And William Regal, the real man's man. Yep.
He was a
When he first came
Lumberjack?
to WWE,
Steve-
he was,
wasn't
he's
it-
a man.
yeah, but I
Wait,
don't
wasn't
know.
it Steven Regal?
You know, it's
It's
still
funny.
William Regal.
It's funny. Let me tell you a good story. Well, a quick story, really quick. I was living in Canada during the Attitude Era, right? And that's about the time when Steven Regal came in, isn't it? Well, in Western Canada, where I was living, there was a large contingent of people who were employed by the logging industry, right? And I made the mistake once of saying, "Hey, oh, you're a lumberjack? Oh my God, that's like a mortal sin up there to call a logger a lumberjack, right? Oh my God, I was like, oh my God." So I learned real quick, after having to beat some poor guy down because he was defending his vocational honor.
I told you, a beard is a beard.
Yeah, but no, yeah. So when you hear someone say they're a lumberjack, then they're not a lumberjack. They're fake, right? A logger is someone who, right, like a work.
So you beat him down?
Yeah.
So he's a lumberjack. Is he okay?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
It's a Monty Python reference. I guess
Oh, I
you'll
missed
get
it.
that.
Sorry. No, I don't watch that shit. I can't
let's
stand
see what
Monty
I got
Python.
here.
Also, The Life of Brian was actually pretty good.
Race car driver.
Sparky
Sparky
Plug.
Plug, yeah.
I think that's all. I
Hardcore
got.
Holly.
Oh, I got plumber.
What?
Plumber.
Dusty Rhodes!
No, he was the son of a plumber.
No,
He was the son of a plumber if you were-
Remember?
in a
You can beat my
vignette.
profits, but you sure can't beat my meat. That was when he was a butcher. And then remember when he did the stinky
Rocky
poo?
Mountain Oyster Pizza.
Yeah?
But in particular, I was thinking of one T.L. Hopper,
Oh, yeah.
Hopper. Oh,
the
come
dirty
on.
white boy Tony Anthony when he came in.
I remember
WWE.
that. I remember that.
And that's what I got this week for trivia.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What are you doing?
What? Who is this? And why the hell is he walking in here?
God.
All right. Sit down.
No,
Sit down.
no. Get him
Sit
away
down.
from me.
Sit down.
Get him away from me.
Sit down.
Get him away from me.
You calm down.
Get him
All right,
away
all right,
from me.
Sit down. Sit down. Here,
No.
you can sit in my chair.
No,
You can
no,
sit in the big chair. Sit down. Sit down. You sit in the big chair. Now, you are welcome on the show as you are one half of the tag team champions. You are welcome so long as you behave yourself. We understand each other?
Don't worry.
Away from me.
This piece of S is none of my concern.
All right, good. Have a seat, you piece of S.
Take your drink before I smash it over his head.
Hey, hey.
I'm trying to keep
hey.
it PG for
He's
you.
trying to keep it PG, you piece of S. Here, wait, hold on. Stand up.
What?
No piece of S is gonna be.
What?
Here, take
I
this.
can't have the comfortable.
No,
It matches
no.
my jacket.
Yeah, well, it matches my
It matches
shoes.
my-
Matches my shoes. All right. There we go. I have a condition. You know I have a hip replacement. Come on, man.
Come on, I'm sorry. you
Yeah,
have a
John
spare
hasn't been
tire.
hip in years.
I don't have a spare tire. Man, I got abs. You want to see them?
So,
If you want this show to keep going, no.
Okay.
Mr. Jonathan,
Yes.
I've been trying to reach out to you all week since the last show, since Bushido Cup.
Look,
And
look,
look-
hold on.
Bushido
Don't be
Cup.
mad. Look,
No, no,
I
no.
even put you on
No,
the
no, no.
flyer. Look, you're
The-
right here.
Oh my
That's
God.
fine. Great. I love it. I like how Flores is on there too. Hi, Flores.
Here.
Look.
Here.
My shit
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Go ahead.
The
Don't
question
cover
I
up
have
space.
is, on the 5th, who are we working? Who are we defending our belts
no,
against?
okay, that's fair. And you know what? You're right to say you've been calling me all week and I haven't been getting back to you. Well, the reason is this. All right, I didn't have an opponent. I was not able to procure said opponent for the show yet. I will have one by June 5th. Here's the problem. I've contacted numerous tag teams. This tag team, oh, you know what? My partner is sick, or no, he's afraid of getting COVID, or he wants everybody to be vaccinated, or he wants to be vaccinated. He's waiting on his vaccination shot. Another team, oh, we both gained 160 pounds combined. I'm like, oh my God, you're in no shape. And let me be honest with you, there are a hell of a lot of wrestlers out there on this indie scene that have gained weight and look just awful. And to you, I say, get in shape if you want to get booked again. All right.
Yeah.
Secondly, so remember, it's not as easy to find a match for a tag team as it is for a single wrestler. Both people have got to be ready to go. If one person hasn't been keeping up, then they're both, they're both lucky. So I apologize. No, I don't apologize. Let me explain to you why we don't have. This should explain to you why we don't have an opponent just yet.
All right.
Do you understand this?
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I kind of just think it's funny. Like I put in work all these months, and you come back and try to take food off my plate, Helmuth. I don't know what's up with that.
First off, JBD, when you're talking to me, put on your big boy pants.
What?
All right?
Big boy pants. I'm wearing
Listen,
my big boy pants.
listen. You're nothing but an Azrael lackey.
What?
You're nothing but his job boy bitch, all right? And I'm sorry
Hey,
for all
hold
you
on a
people,
second.
and
Job
I
boy
do
bitch.
apologize.
Sit down,
You're
sit down.
nothing
No, sit down.
but a lackey.
Sit
You
down.
are
I'm a
not my
lackey.
concern.
I'm a lackey.
You're
Sit
nothing.
down.
From day one, you guys have been a thorn in my
Why is he
side,
talking?
and I've had enough of this.
Why is he talking?
No.
Why is he talking?
Okay, let him finish saying what he has to say, and then you can rebut when he's done. How does that sound? I respect you. I appreciate you. I just want to give our
don't
guests,
respect
again,
him.
look, you were good when Bill Chew was here, right? Now let's be good when Helmuth is here.
Bill Chew also hasn't been making my life the last 2 years a living hell.
Well, he has been making mine, so.
You do have one tag team that's in the Battle Royal that's there. I'm just going to throw it out there. Two individuals that do tag. They do tag at Lucha shows, but they're a tag team nevertheless in Vito and Charming Biagio.
Really?
I'm just going to throw that out there.
Really?
Well, okay. Vito
I'm just throwing
and
it out there.
Biagio, yeah.
I know that they're have prior engagement in the Battle Royal.
Actually,
but
Biagio is actually going to be wrestling Gustin Uberstud for a top 10 contender spot.
now that's a match that's that's worth prize submission, hands down.
Well, there you go. And
Hands
he
down.
will be
Prize
in the
submission.
Battle Royal, so, I need bodies for that Battle Royal because, like I said, it's been hard getting people in there because, like, oh, you know what? I can't wrestle because my wife wants everybody in the place to be vaccinated while they're wearing masks and condoms because, I hear this shit all the time.
You need bodies for the Battle Royal. Throw divine intervention in there. Both of us,
Both
both of us
Intervention
will
in the Battle
take
Royal.
good,
Intervention, don't worry.
good,
Yeah,
good.
cool,
Because
cool,
both
cool.
of
I
us
need
will
bodies
take
to
single
eliminate.
belt.
I need to redeem. I need to.
Remember when
supply
I said
vengeance.
let him
What?
finish talking?
Let him finish.
Hey, John.
Let him finish.
John.
Cool.
John. You and I have known each other a long time,
Yes,
right?
we
Let's
have.
get
I have
right.
tons of respect for you.
Thank you, sir. As I for you. So you know how short my fuse can be. Now
I do.
I'm trying to be respectful.
Well, hold on.
For once in my life, I'm
No.
trying to be respectful.
Okay.
Please put a cork in his mouth because I don't want to have to reach over you, Sir John.
You don't want to have to reach
No,
over.
don't-
I'm-
All right, here.
No, sit
Here.
down. Sit,
No, no,
sit
no,
down.
no, no.
Sit down.
No,
Sit
you don't
down.
have- you don't have to reach around.
Sit down.
Here.
No, ain't
Here,
nobody
I'll go
getting
around.
reach
Ain't
out.
no one gonna give you a reach around, boy.
Look,
Here,
look.
you don't got
All
it.
right. All right. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. My God.
Not a freaking
Sit down.
dog.
You're rocking the boat.
What kind of disrespect is this? Huh?
What kind of disrespect is this?
You've been disrespecting me since the very beginning. I've been here putting in
okay.
work, and you
No,
come
no.
in and you're just like, oh, where's my spot? Where's my spot?
All right.
Oh yeah, you're trying to take food off my plate. You're trying to take money out of my pocket.
All right. All right. All
And I'm
right.
not gonna
Doesn't
stand there
Azrael
and
already
listen to
take the
this
money out of your
disrespect
pocket?
that you've been
Stop!
putting on.
I will turn off everyone's mic and I will send you home. Both of you. Listen to me. I will have an opponent for you. I will have an opponent for you and Flores. By the way, I hope Flores has been working out because I don't want him to make me look like I'm a liar when he shows up and he's gained the COVID-20. You,
Looking pretty good.
Me?
yes, you just show up, take your chance at taking a shot at the Legion title. Is there anything else? Are you working anywhere else between now and the 5th that you would like to talk about on the show?
Between now and the 5th, no. We actually turned down a show for the 5th to make sure that we're here to defend our tag team titles.
Big surprise. Lightening your workload, you know?
I'm actually Flores and I are doing a show the week after, but it's for I Know a Man that you don't necessarily want mentioned on here.
Okay, I know who you're talking
So
about.
yeah, we're doing that show. We're gonna be back in Vegas in July. Vegas loves us, having us twice a month. Look,
Yeah, that's
JBD,
one people that-
JBD. Look, you've been bumping for how long in an actual match capacity?
Well, I've been bumping for a year now.
Okay, so you're greener than goose shit.
What? What?
Yeah,
Not even goose
you're
shit.
greener than goose shit. Here, look. When you're at a caliber worthy of going after tag team titles, talk to me. Flores and I are a fight.
no.
Shut your mouth.
No.
Shut your mouth. Men are talking, okay? Shut your mouth.
talking?
Shut your mouth. Keep it shut. I will shut it for you. No disrespect, but you're getting on my last effing nerve. All right?
Last effing nerve?
Shut your damn mouth.
Oh, okay.
We are fighting champions. All we want to do is defend. You know what?
Oh, all right.
Cool.
All right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Look. Look.
And all I get is disrespect.
No, you're not getting any disrespect.
You want to talk
Piece of
crap?
shit.
Then talk crap.
Yeah.
Come on, get
Yeah,
in my
piece of
face.
shit.
Talk
No,
crap.
no,
Come
no,
on,
look.
Get in my
Piece of
face.
shit.
You want
Yeah.
to be? Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Look,
Come on.
look,
Be a
look,
man.
look,
Be a
hey,
man.
hey,
Be a
hey,
damn man. Come on.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
in my
I got
damn
you.
face.
I got
Be
you.
a man.
I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Royal Ramble. We want to thank you for joining us, and we hope that you and yours take all of your bumps inside